Soccer open gym is on Sunday and Mondays. On Sundays, it's between 2 and 4 p.m. On Mondays, it's 8 to 10 p.m. Make sure to bring shin guards and gym shoes, not cleats. It will be located in the lower gym at the high school. Softball open gym is on Saturdays from 1 to 3 p.m. On Thursdays, it's from 7:30 to 9 p.m. It will be located in the lower gym at the high school.
How do you feel about senior year, last year?
Last year, I feel like it wasn't even, like for them, it probably wasn't that bad, but we weren't really expecting a whole lot. I mean, this year it was kind of like different in a way, but we definitely had the butt end of the stick compared to them. So.
100%. They missed the prom, we missed our entire senior year.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do you think about it was more challenging about senior year?
I think the online aspect, from going online to like no school for 2
finding
weeks.
the motivation,
Right.
stay with it.
Yeah, just waking up.
Online, you don't really have motivation.
Waking up was probably the hardest part of senior year.
And then definitely it had to do with like coming back from like a 6-month summer basically. I felt completely stupid.
Oh, dude,
That's right.
English didn't make sense to me.
Also writing stuff down handwritten did not
Oh,
I could
Jesus
barely,
Christ.
yeah, it was like a different language, so.
Yeah, it was bad.
How was senior year disappointing?
The entire year.
How
We
was it
didn't get
disappointing?
any like extra activities or.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID
can't-
ruined everything.
Half our sports, we don't get fans.
Yeah.
We don't get.
Gonna get homecoming.
Yeah.
Probably
We-
not gonna get prom.
We literally got all the things that were supposed to make senior year better, gone. We didn't get it.
Most of the other kids have like open campus. For the past 3 years, we didn't get open campus.
Had prison.
Yeah, not prison, but
Let's do it.
School.
Yeah.
School.
School.
Prison spelled with an S.
CHOOL, school.
What was the hardest part about senior year?
I feel like the transition
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
into school, like, cause like he said, the 6 months was just absolutely insane. Like,
A lot happened, but yeah, and just trying to like transition into high school and then going into college, trying to get all that figured out, figure out which one you want to go to, and just figuring out money and stuff and dorm and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
We're getting hardest part online while we were in school.
Oh yeah. When we went into that like 2-week thing,
yeah,
And then it was 2 movies.
that was terrible.
I watched a lot of The Mandalorian though, so I wasn't complaining.
See, last year though, you guys, I didn't do the last like term of the school year.
I didn't.
No, I didn't have to. So I've had,
Yeah, because if it was only half one, we didn't have.
yeah, I had like a full 7 months off of school.
Yeah,
I turned into a tomato.
Yeah, when that happened, I didn't realize that we still had to do our full block classes. So I was in Kansas making a porch, and Mr. Barry emailed me saying, "You still want to finish this class?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." So then I just finished like 4 weeks of like class into like 3 days. So do your work is basically what I'm saying. Don't
Yeah.
push it away. That's terrible.
If this is gonna be in a documentary someday,
We were good. We were really good at getting our work done.
Yeah,
Right
at the
when it
last
happened.
minute.
Yeah.
dude,
We were trained professionals.
Mm-hmm. Say the least.
100%.
What are you most frustrated that you missed out about?
Well, this year isn't technically over, but we kind of have an itch that prom won't happen.
No, we know.
So we're kind of just doing the inevitable. We're still kind of in the air about whole graduation and everything like that. But I feel like so far, definitely has to be like, just the option of going to homecoming, like the dance and stuff, really was just a missed opportunity. And it's definitely one of those things where it's like you second guess yourself. You didn't really think much about it. Like, oh, last year I was around like 100 people with no masks on, and to think that I can't even get that this year is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
And then going forward, like it's still gonna be weird years to come. Like imagine just everybody going to a dance, not even our class. It's like your guys's, and it's just gonna be like this feels weird because we're supposed to social distance, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's actually really insane. Like, you look back on videos and stuff of like parties and stuff like that, and you're just like, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Even like sports games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
no, football season was not the same. There was
Oh, football season's.
not the same energy from the crowd, definitely, because there wasn't near as many people there.
There's a third of people there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So are you enjoying being in high school?
I am. It's been an interesting start to the year as far as COVID and all the restrictions, but everybody has been super welcoming and very, very helpful. And it's been the easiest transition possible. So,
That's good. Why did you pick to move to Newman?
well, 2 years ago, my husband and I got married, and I was commuting back and forth to my old school 3 hours a day. Round trip. So I had been looking for something in the area for a long time, and this just came available during quarantine, and I decided to jump on it.
So what college did you attend to?
I went to Iowa State.
What did you do it for, like, teaching?
Yep, so my major is in family and consumer science, education and studies. And we had to get the teacher, or I did the teacher licensure option for that one. So, yep, graduated in 2015.
What was your favorite thing about going to college?
I think definitely the friends that I made, especially within the major that I was in, because we were a very small, close-knit group, and we just made a really good connection, and we still stay in touch to this day.
What do you do in your classes?
So right now I have health and foods 9. In health we cover everything from mental health, social health, reproductive health, and kind of everything there in between. And for foods 9, we kind of just take baby steps into learning about different food concepts and different groups of food, some very basic prep techniques, and just kind of getting everyone's feet wet so when they move on to foods 1 and foods 2, they'll have a little bit of background knowledge.
So how many students do you have in your class roughly there?
For health, I see about 90 kids a day, so about 30 kids per section. And for foods right now, I have anywhere from 20 to 24 kids per section. So, yeah, keeps me busy, keeps me on my toes.
Well, thank you.
There are 12 ways to prepare for testing day to day for these finals. Number 1, don't study last minute. Don't multitask. Stay organized, create flashcards, those always help. Organize a socially distanced group study session. Or start early, take breaks, create your own study guide, get good sleep, find a good study spot that's quiet, eat a good breakfast, and bring a snack to eat between tests. Hey Kate, how are you preparing for finals?
I'm planning on making some flashcards the night before and just going over notes that I have.
How do you feel? Are you confident?
Oh, I'm very confident.
Finals. I've been making Quizlets, yes. Hey Reagan, how are you preparing for finals?
Not yet.
Are you studying? Are you?
Yeah.
Good. How do you feel about them?
Confident. I think I'm gonna do good.
Good.
What are the deadlines for class changes?
Schedule changes need to be done in the first 2 days of the semester. So for that, it would be by the 28th it needs to be done. But there needs to be a pretty good reason for a schedule change, because we don't change teachers, we don't change just to make your schedule a bit better. There needs to be a reason, and classes are really full, so it would have to be a pretty good reason to change.
Are there any tips that you can tell people about, like, semester changes?
About changing it this semester?
Yeah.
Tips for changing it this semester. Make sure you double check your schedule because we've had to make some schedule changes. You would have the same classes, but maybe at a different time because we were trying to balance some schedules to make sure that classes weren't overfull. So definitely check your schedules before you come back or before the second semester starts. And just making sure you know where to go and what you need.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is one of your New Year's resolutions this year?
I'd say one of my resolutions this year was to kind of just like make myself healthier and just like,
Maggie, what is your favorite movie and why?
Okay, so I have a couple, and I can't decide on two. So Princess Bride would probably be my favorite for like comedy, emotion, and just everything kind of all in one, and it's kind of our family's favorite movie. And then also God's Not Dead, because I think it's just the faith aspect of showing that God is alive in this world, and it's just really encouraging as a Christian to watch. So.
Owen, what is your Super Bowl prediction for this year, and what will be the final score?
My prediction for this year's Super Bowl is going to be Packers over the Bills, 34-31. I'm a Bears fan, so I don't want to pick the Packers because I hate the Packers. The Packers are a fantastic team. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP, and the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl.
Okay, Jacob, if you got trapped in a room by yourself and were forced to listen to music, would you rather listen to Kenny G or Leo P?
That's not fun. You know what? That's not fun.
It is funny, actually.
I would probably have to say Kenny G because Kenny G is less obnoxious.
This week's Senior Spotlight will be going to Connor Karkow. Connor was nominated by Miss Reeves because he is hardworking and incredibly helpful when it comes to working for Cardinal TV. He constantly is going up and beyond. You all might know him for numerous reasons, or maybe just even from seeing him in his recurring segment, Running with Connor and Zane. Connor's favorite class is probs and stats. Even though I'm not doing very well in it, I like all the kids in the class. That seems valid. Most students enjoy class more than when they have friends or people they like in it. Connor doesn't have a favorite teacher, but a favorite group of teachers who tend to come into Montana Mike's often, which is where he works. These teachers include Miss Ward, Mrs. Kais, and Mrs. Greer. His favorite thing about Newton is the way that we're a community. Everybody is really there for each other, like after the duration. If something goes wrong, people are there to help you. Karkow said. The people who inspire him most are his parents. He doesn't necessarily want to follow in their footsteps, but they inspire him to be a better version of himself each day. Here are some other facts about Connor. I'm not sure what I want to do for sure when I grow up, but if I knew, I would tell you. He hasn't quite figured it out yet, but he knows he wants to go to DMAT because it's cheaper and in town. Connor prefers to hang out with his friends over anything else when he isn't working or in school. He also said he doesn't have a lot of time for hobbies. He doesn't have a favorite song or book. When I asked him why, he replied with, he's kind of, I like everything kind of guy. His favorite movie genre is action movies, much like many students. He does not currently have a favorite movie. Connor used to participate in football, but he has not played for the past few years. He's thinking about participating in soccer this year to try something different. I would like to thank Connor, and good luck with your college and your future. Also, good luck with soccer and keep being a kind of like everything sort of guy.